From the moment Yuri Gagarin first orbited Earth, humanity has been captivated by the possibilities of space travel. We dream of exploring distant planets, of establishing colonies beyond our world. But venturing into the vast expanse of space presents a unique set of challenges, particularly for the human body. Our bodies, finely tuned for life on Earth, encounter an alien environment in space, one that tests our resilience and adaptability. Imagine floating in a weightless environment, where the familiar pull of gravity is absent. Picture the sun's radiation bombarding your body, unprotected by Earth's atmosphere. Consider the psychological impact of isolation, confined within a spacecraft millions of miles from home. These are just a few of the extraordinary challenges that astronauts face. The human body is remarkably adaptable, capable of acclimating to a variety of conditions. However, the extreme environment of space pushes these limits. Understanding how the human body responds to space is crucial for ensuring the safety and well-being of astronauts. It is also essential for planning long-duration missions to the Moon, Mars, and beyond. This knowledge also provides valuable insights into the very nature of human physiology and the intricate interplay between our bodies and the environment. As we push further into the cosmos, we learn not only about the universe around us, but also about ourselves. The journey into space is a journey of discovery, both external and internal. One of the most significant changes the human body experiences in space is the absence of gravity, known as microgravity. On Earth, our muscles constantly work against gravity to maintain posture and movement. In space, this resistance disappears, leading to rapid muscle atrophy or wasting. Without the constant pull of gravity, muscles begin to shrink and weaken, especially those in the legs and back. Astronauts can lose significant muscle mass in just a few weeks, impacting their strength and endurance. This muscle loss can make even simple tasks, like walking upon return to Earth, difficult and challenging. Imagine trying to stand after months of floating, your leg muscles weakened and unaccustomed to supporting your weight. To counteract muscle atrophy, astronauts follow rigorous exercise regimes. They spend several hours each day using specialized equipment like treadmills and resistance machines. These exercises help maintain muscle mass and strength, preparing them for the physical demands of spacewalks and the eventual return to Earth's gravity. In the absence of gravity, body fluids shift upwards towards the head. On Earth, gravity pulls fluids down towards the legs. In space, this downward pull is gone, causing fluids to redistribute. This fluid shift results in a characteristic puffy face appearance in astronauts as fluids accumulate in the head and neck. Conversely, the legs become thinner due to the reduced fluid volume. This phenomenon is sometimes referred to as bird legs. While the puffy face might seem like a minor cosmetic issue, the fluid shift can have more serious consequences. The increased fluid pressure in the head can lead to headaches and vision problems. The fluid shift also affects the cardiovascular system. The increased fluid volume in the upper body initially increases blood volume. The body compensates by excreting fluids, leading to a decrease in overall blood volume. This can affect the heart's ability to pump blood efficiently. Understanding these fluid shifts is crucial for managing astronaut health in space. Monitoring fluid levels and developing countermeasures to mitigate the negative effects are essential for long-duration space travel. Researchers are continually working to understand the complex interplay of fluids in the microgravity environment. The heart of the matter cardiovascular changes in orbit. As mentioned earlier, the shift in body fluids in space impacts the cardiovascular system. The initial increase in fluid volume in the upper body can strain the heart. Over time, the body adapts by reducing overall blood volume. This adaptation, however, can lead to orthostatic intolerance upon return to Earth. Orthostatic intolerance is the inability to maintain blood pressure upon standing. Astronauts returning from space often experience dizziness or fainting when they first stand up after landing. This is because their cardiovascular systems have adapted to the microgravity environment and need time to readjust to Earth's gravity. The heart itself also undergoes changes in space. Without the constant work against gravity, the heart muscle can weaken slightly. This is similar to the muscle atrophy experienced in other parts of the body. Regular exercise is essential for maintaining cardiovascular health in space. Monitoring heart function and blood pressure is a crucial aspect of astronaut health management. Understanding how the cardiovascular system adapts to space is vital for developing countermeasures and ensuring the safe return of astronauts to Earth. Cosmic rays and compromised immunity radiation risks. Beyond the Earth's protective atmosphere, astronauts are exposed to higher levels of radiation. This radiation comes from cosmic rays, energetic particles originating from outside our solar system, and solar flares, bursts of radiation from the sun. Exposure to this radiation poses a significant health risk. Radiation can damage DNA, increasing the risk of cancer and other health problems. It can also weaken the immune system, making astronauts more susceptible to infections. The longer an astronaut spends in space, the greater the cumulative radiation exposure and the higher the associated risks. Protecting astronauts from radiation is a major challenge for space agencies. Spacecraft are designed with some shielding to reduce radiation exposure, but complete protection is not yet possible. Researchers are exploring various strategies to mitigate radiation risks, including developing new shielding materials and medications to protect against radiation damage. Understanding the long-term effects of space radiation is crucial for planning future missions. As we venture further into space, developing effective radiation countermeasures will be essential for ensuring the health and safety of astronauts on long-duration missions. This is a critical area of research for the future of human space exploration. A bland new world, altered taste and smell in space. Many astronauts report changes in their sense of taste and smell in space. The reason for these changes is not entirely understood, but it is thought to be related to fluid shifts and changes in the way air circulates in the spacecraft. The lack of gravity can cause congestion, similar to a head cold, which can affect the ability to taste and smell. Food often tastes blander in space, and astronauts may crave spicier or more flavorful foods. This can make it challenging to maintain a healthy and balanced diet, which is essential for overall health and well-being. Space agencies work with nutritionists to develop appealing and nutritious meals for astronauts. Changes in smell can also be a safety concern. Astronauts rely on their sense of smell to detect potential hazards, such as smoke or chemical leaks. A diminished sense of smell could compromise their ability to respond to emergencies. Understanding the causes of altered taste and smell in space is important for developing countermeasures to mitigate these changes. Providing astronauts with flavorful and appealing food is crucial for maintaining morale and ensuring adequate nutrition during long-duration missions. Fascinated by the effects of space on the human body? Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more space science updates.